I picked Leviticus chapter 19, verses 13 through 18. I would say this chapter goes over loving your neighbor, loving yourself, fearing God, doing no unjust acts, kind of giving the people a standard to go by. I guess you could call it like ethical and social laws. Thou shalt not oppress thy neighbor, nor rob him. The wages of a hired servant shall not abide with thee all night until the morning. Thou shalt not curse the deaf, nor put a stumbling block before the blind. But thou shalt fear thy God. I am the Lord. Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the person of poor, nor favor the person of mighty. But in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor. Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people. Neither shalt thou standardly buy the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt surely rebuke thy neighbor, and not bear the sin because of him. Thou shalt not take vengeance, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord. I picked this because I feel like it is a way to see how important these aspects are in their day-to-day lives and ultimately their religion, holding themselves accountable to how they treat others and treat themselves. I would say that's why I picked this. I think for some of the same reasons that I picked it is how it fits into the context of Hebrew history. This is part of a larger section of the book that just goes over holiness and, like I said earlier, the ethical laws of the people. And it's, I guess they say it's part of like the golden rule. I also think it's important because it helps keep the people grounded and knowing the practices they should be conducting on a day-to-day. I think you could respond to question 3, how was the social order, including gender roles, in ancient Jewish society reflected in their religion? Leviticus goes over the importance of justice and community responsibility in the Jewish society. Also includes gender roles, the emphasis on treating others fairly and respectfully. Discusses contexts of social dynamics of the ancient Jewish society. So I think that would be a good one to address.